Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the martial art. Pat the President, we're here in one part of Jersey. For all the wrestling fans out there, 30 years Friday SmackDown coming to play at the Madison Square Garden. The world of famous arena coming up tonight. I'm so excited. Yes, I know it's going to be a lot of fun. National Friday, TDS, we got easy to run to call it the world of famous arena. And yes, guys, we got 2 delays until game on. We're so excited that game on can take place. And I know, in 9 days, a lot of things will happen. History will be made. And yes, 1%, and yes, we can call it a locker match. We'll be putting up to and a locker match. But guys, we get ready for the last day of the SPGL Live. That will get started from yesterday and then we'll be starting back today. So guys, welcome to the on Pat President with the SPGL Live. And ladies and gentlemen, to the one of the past president, it was so sad because the next anime will be called Mystery Girlfriend X. I love this show. I can't wait to see it. And now, episode 7 of SPGL Live, starting now. So the Marissa Hedgehog, Oreo, and Son Health, we say live.
Hey, I want to know myself just as I am, but the mutation of my expectations are
These dogs are open to any who wish to pass through, whether they be healthy, ill, happy, unhappy, diligent, slothful,
Shut up, Kirby.
wise, or foolish. Whether they be devout followers or any kind of heretic. Whether they be pure or evil of heart. These holy gates are open unto them. Those words represent the spirit of pilgrimage. I've always liked them. They say finishing your journey by leaving through these gates absolves you of your sins. And from then on, you are reborn anew. I see they were able to issue you a new scripture, Menno. That's right. The current acting archbishop had it arranged for me. I was also given some travel funds, so we're all set to move on to the next place. Okay, time for another journey. Let's go.
Here we
Our
are.
next destination is the sanctuary.
Here we
It's on
go.
this pilgrimage route, way off at the very end.
Wow.
Got it. You said there's a residential area for lost ones there, and you think that they'll take me in, right? Correct. Keep in mind that it's gonna take about 3 months to make it there.
3 months?
As long as I'm with you.
Oh, no.
Right, let's go. Oh, hey, wait, Menno. I'd really like it if we could take the first step together. Kim?
Aww.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
I love these two.
Okay,
Oh,
here we
yeah.
go. Ready?
And
That's right. This is a fresh new start. On the road to finding a way to kill Akari. And then, when I have found a way, to end...
see the other way. Oh, wow.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
I recognize you.
Oh, my God.
I recognize you, asshole.
Oh, she's creepy. He is really weird.
I wish that I hope it doesn't
Hey, Menno. This place, it's the wilderness area, right? You mean the wild frontier. The environment is so harsh that humans entirely gave up on developing it into settlements. So there are really long stretches of it in between the different countries. Didn't you also say there are scary creatures out here? That's right, there are. And also, there's outlaws who like to call themselves adventurers. Considering all that, this area seems pretty normal. This is the pilgrimage route, which is relatively pretty safe. Anyway, you seem very optimistic. Do you think you can keep that up? Yeah! This will be so much fun!
Are you sure about it?
Well, let's enjoy.
Come on, Menno! Okay.
Positive. Damn.
Oh, my God.
I'm tired.
2 weeks later.
Come on now, our
Oh.
next stop is just a little bit farther. This is draining my very
I
soul.
so like
If that were
this.
actually the case, then you wouldn't be able to say it. I guess that's true. When you're really worn down, you don't even have the energy to complain. Hey!
Got a point.
How about a quick guessing game? Can you guess why my spirit is still fulfilled on this tough journey? No idea. Come on, you gotta try harder than that. It's because my emotional oasis is right next to me, and by that I mean you, Menno.
Nice. Okay.
Well, as for myself, I believe you're draining all of my energy out of me. Can't you find a more self-sufficient way to keep your spirit so fulfilled? Well, I need my daily dose of Menno nutrients from the source. I'll shrivel up and die without them. No, you won't. You lived just fine for 16 whole years without these so-called nutrients. That was then and this is now. I don't remember those years. It's all about today, Menno. We need to live our lives for the present while we're both still young. You still need to look back on the past and think about the future every now and then. Look
So,
there.
she
Our
don't
future is
remember.
right ahead.
I
Huh?
don't remember from
Hey, over here.
Yes.
Such a beautiful town. Right next to a great blue ocean.
Oh my
That's
God.
the port city of Libelle. It's nice and
It's like
relaxing.
Greece.
Oh, I can't wait.
Look, that's the ocean.
Backstory.
Right.
Ever seen it before?
No,
Have anything to say about it?
it's big.
That's what she said.
Is that all?
Perfect.
You really are a blank slate, aren't you?
Master, do you call that fog?
Fog.
Oh my God.
Technically, but not quite. That's one of the 4 major human errors scattered around the world. The pandemonium. Inside it is a major calamity that almost destroyed the entire world. Those who enter it can never hope to come out again. It's a prison of fog.
If you know,
Hey,
you know.
do you think those are clouds? Should we go?
Oh.
The weather looks like it's getting pretty cloudy. Don't worry about that. It won't be an issue.
Yeah,
Really?
it was like that a
That's
long
right.
time ago.
Those clouds are always there. Huh. I'm going ahead. There's somewhere I need to visit. Huh?
Oh.
She know that.
Hey, don't leave me
This thing
behind,
almost
Menno.
cost this almost to show the entire world.
Damn.
We will be sure to
Once
process
we
your
enter,
request. Thank you so much.
can escape.
I'll return soon.
So be a lookout.
Hey, so are you all finished up? I am. Do you really have to go out of your way to apply for travel funds from every single church we come across? Well, they are the ones funding our journey, so I don't think it's fair to complain. Yeah, I guess seeing all the sights is more of a bonus. Hey, so, I was wondering if we could check out a certain place? There! That island with the castle! Oh, you mean Libelle Island. Unfortunately, we aren't allowed to go there. Huh? Why not? It's private. It's the property of Count Libelle, who's a dignitary of the city. We can't go unless we have special business there or if a special event is being held.
Oh.
Man, that's no fun. Don't be too
Special
discouraged
event.
about it. There are other places that I'm sure you'll like to check out. Really? Yeah. Anyway, my feet are tired. How about we treat ourselves, huh?
Nice.
Oh, yeah? Okay, let's do it. Come on. Let's go, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Yes, there she is.
Flair's successor, Flairette. Yes, I remember her.
Sure, she's there.
Okay. Holy bath.
Feels so good. Glad to see you're enjoying yourself. How is it? It's great.
Okay.
But you must be pretty strapped for cash if
Whoa.
your idea of us treating ourselves to something
Look at
nice
this
is using the
view.
bath. I like to
This
think of it
place
more as
looks
being honorably frugal.
awesome.
Yeah, I get it. It's all part of being pure, just, and powerful like a priestess should be. By the way, you said our destination on this journey is someplace called the Sanctuary, right? Yeah, why? They'll take me in. That's what you said, right? But you know, I've kind of been thinking, it wouldn't be so bad if I kept traveling around this world. Along with you, of course. Don't be silly, huh? The whole point of a journey is to get to a destination. I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with getting sidetracked now and then. If you say so. I'm gonna go dry off now.
Oh yeah, the power.
Oh.
Use the
You're all
energy.
good. Akari said she'll stay in a while longer. Okay.
Oh!
Oh.
It's been 2 agonizing weeks without you. Let me feel that beautiful warmth of yours.
I
never respect Momo after
and no one else
said.
is.
Can I
I'll
do it?
never share you.
Momo!
Hey, good to see you too, Momo. I'm impressed you managed to beat us here without taking the pilgrimage route.
just gotta
It
chill
wasn't too
enough to
bad, was
say.
it?
Oh, that was nothing at all. I did have a run-in with her royal dumbness on the way, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
Wait, Princess Ashina? Why would a princess come out here? Does she have business around this
What?
place?
It's possible she's gotten a thirst for battle.
A thirst for battle?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Anyway, I was able to fight her back into the danger zone of some ancient ruins and left her to fend for herself. With any luck, she's
Momo!
by now.
Yeah! Momo!
I see.
Anyway,
You
I
got
was wondering,
Momo'd.
how long were you gonna stay here in Libelle?
Why? What's up?
Don't you remember? There's a lot of people here that are a part of that one group.
That one group? Oh, do you mean the fourth?
Yeah, that's right. They're pretty despicable, aren't they? Denying the title of either Faust, Noblesse, or Commons, and claiming to be some liberated fourth class. They only cause trouble. They're quite the nuisance.
You seem to be forgetting they had a pretty sizable following at one point. They could have grown more, into a real threat, but Master Flare was able to capture their leader and stifle their progress a few years ago.
Yes, exactly. So don't you think they'd have a grudge against Master Flare for taking down their leader like that?
Well, it is possible.
And now they have you, her Flarettes, surrounded in a town that's full of them.
So you want me to be careful, right?
Right. Although I'm not too worried, I know you can handle yourself. Although I did look into the members of the fourth here just in case. I'll send you the details in your scripture later.
Thanks, Momo. I'm proud to have someone as dependable as you.
Well, you do have every reason to be.
Huh?
Give me more praise, please.
Good job, Momo. Huh? Sounds like Akari's done with the bath.
Man. Oh, one last thing. Speaking of that little hussy, did you think about trying to use the pandemonium?
Huh?
Other worlder. I doubt you'll be able to see.
She's thinking about it, Momo.
Tiny piece of crazy monster inside of it.
Yeah.
Maybe you could eat her store from.
That's gonna happen.
No?
Good idea.
Wait,
Again?
do you mean that idea had never crossed your mind before now?
It hadn't. I completely spaced out. But it's definitely the most promising idea I've heard so far. It may be worth a try.
Sorry to keep you waiting. That was an awfully long bath. Back in Japan, it's pretty normal.
Really?
And by the way, did I hear you talking to someone a second ago?
Oh.
You must have been hearing things. Come on. I'll dry your hair for you. Just sit down over there.
Okay.
Momo jealous.
This is what I was truly worried about. Menno must be conflicted about killing that girl.
Am I hesitating? No, that can't be right.
Alrighty, I'll try.
I'm an executioner, and my primary job in that role is to kill lost ones.
The execution real life.
The executioner and her real life.
Libelle has such an interesting look to it.
The buildings here were designed to accommodate being built on the hills, which is why it looks like this.
I want to visit one day.
Look! I'll call this the Ocean, Town, and Meadow.
Fuck it. Fuck
What a
it.
lovely shot.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
thanks, I guess. I'm glad you're having fun today.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm having fun too. But still, I'm so disappointed we aren't able to go see that place. It's such a lovely castle.
I
It's a
know you
private
really
place.
want to go, but like I already said, it's private, so we can't. Although, maybe we can look at it up close from the sea.
Huh?
I'm sure the church won't mind if we borrow their boat. Wanna go?
Of course! Wait a minute, you know how to steer a boat?
I was taught how to be capable of all kinds of things. It's
Oh.
all part of being a priestess. Just leave it up to me.
Let her cook.
Here we go.
This is great!
Oh, I want to do that.
This is so much fun!
Watch. Look.
Please sit down before you fall off. Also, take that nausea medication I gave you.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh.
Oh no.
What was that? I forgot.
You will see.
Oh no.
Ooh! Look, Menno! We're getting closer to the castle! Couldn't
wow.
you say own this place? A count, right?
Yes, but recently Count Libelle has fallen very ill. His only daughter has been acting on his behalf. Apparently, she's still a teenager.
Wow, you're so informed. How do you know?
I was told at the church yesterday. Actually, it was Momo
I couldn't
mentioned.
imagine being in charge like that at my age.
Count Libel was one of the initial members of the Fourth and was the one funding their operations. It is true that in his absence, the person in charge of this city's faction of the Fourth is his daughter, Manon Libel.
Oh my god, whoa.
Are we sure she's in town at this moment?
She was spotted on the pilgrimage route leading to here. Considering the timing, she surely must be here.
Those
It just had to be Flair's successor. Why would she pass through here? This could cause trouble for us. Do you know whether or not she is strong? I had heard that she's the one who took down Archbishop Orwell. We can't underestimate her. Lady Mom,
Yes?
we'd like to hear your thoughts on behalf of Count Libel. What do you make of all this?
Oh, why don't we just watch her for a while? It's possible she may pass through town without doing anything.
Honestly, Lady Manu.
My, I suppose you're too young to remember how much of a threat Flair
Oh,
was.
I remember. I actually have quite the vivid memory of how that woman killed my mother.
What a shame. That useless woman wasn't worth the trouble we went through to get her. In any case, we must do something regarding this Flairette. We can't allow her to do anything that might affect the distribution of our product. I'll start with making a preemptive attack. My apologies, if you don't mind, that is.
Yes, I'll be sure to tell my father. Well then. Thank you all for coming, but it's time for me to take my leave. Please enjoy the sandwiches. I had them made for you. It would be a shame to have to throw them out.
Oh my god.
I don't know that we can count on her. She's just a child. Well, I give her one thing. These sandwiches are pretty delicious.
Yep. This is not gonna be an ordinary sandwich, because yeah, go ahead, try.
The Pandemonium. An inescapable prison of fog. It's said that entering into it is simple, but getting out is impossible.
Oh no, Akari's sleeping.
Even for Akari, who can revive herself by regressing time. This might just work. Looks like that drug I had her take is working.
Oh my god!
There we go.
Sorry, Akari, but this is Menno's job. I mean, even you kind.
Oh,
She's like, oh my god.
they know.
Anyway. Oh. Akari? Yeah.
Where am I? Oh, right. This place is Libel. From the looks of things, I'm inside the Pandemonium. So everything must be right on track. Okay, everything's going smoothly.
Oh no. It's not a. Kirby mom? What? Oh.
Do I have to
Of
get
course we
swallowed by
get
that
killed by
creature
Kirby
again?
mom.
How many times has it been? Feels awful in there. Sorry, but this won't work. Try again, Menno.
Oh,
That's what you thought.
this is from the episode 6.
What's this light? I didn't see that the last
What
time.
the? Oh.
If this ends up being enough to kill Akari, the journey will be over. After that, nothing changes. I'll simply go back to my regular life as an executioner. But what is this pain I feel in my heart? Is it guilt? No. I lost any right to feel guilty a long time ago.
Whoa.
You're back. Hey, bitches, it's me, the devil. I am here.
That hurts! Menno, how did I manage to bump my head? I
Yep.
thought I was looking at the castle. I'm so confused.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Akari, after you viewed the castle, you said you were sleepy, and before I knew it, you were snoozing like a rock. You seriously don't remember that?
What? Really? Sorry for leaving you by yourself, especially since you brought me all the way here.
It's fine. I'm not mad.
Hey, so were you sad about not having me around to talk to?
Actually, the opposite. I was grateful for the peace and quiet. It was pretty nice.
Hey, rude! You're supposed to be all sweet and tell me you were lonely, even if you weren't.
Fine, whatever. Let's head back. My hair's getting damaged from this ocean breeze.
Doesn't matter how many times you kill a Kari,
Hey, Mono.
she's gonna
What is it?
reincarnate.
Do you know why I was able to sleep so well? I think it's because I feel safe whenever I get the chance to be by your side.
I'm sure she does. The fact that Akari always revives next to me is likely because of that trust she feels. But in using her pure concept, she's gone yet another step closer to letting her power get out of control. I'm sure it'll be okay.
What should be okay?
I mean this.
Hey, that's rude!
Oh.
I noticed in the bath that you're getting bigger. But I think you'll be just fine.
Hey, what do you mean by just fine? Someone's in a good mood. Come this way.
Oh no. Oh no. It's not use first teaching name.
Go ahead. All this work has got me pretty hungry. Let's see, I wonder what I have to eat.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
perhaps I should get something from the market.
Oh. Then I was here alive, and a little girl got trapped in a coffin. This is the use during the medieval time for execution.
Oh, yeah.
So this is what they call execution alive.
But here we are. Next week, guys, Game On is coming. The first ever Tower God match is going to happen for the both tag team and individual. And this will be a one of the great periods that we're going to have. So, guys, you don't want to miss the first ever Tower God match. Then how about this? Ray versus Julian for the Garcia champion.
But let's all go down. A week from Sunday. Right now, episode 8 of the Execution Alive. So now, for the Marcel Hedgehog.
Hey, I want to know myself just as I am, but the mutation of my expectations are
Back.
Pretty! Please sit down and don't stick yourself outside of the boat. A long time ago, I almost drowned because I did something like that.
Huh?
Oh.
So you fell in the ocean? That's so scary.
It actually happened in this city, back when I was a child.
You really, Belle? You never told me that. But I'm sure you still looked cute even when you were drowning.
No, you're not
Give me
now.
a break.
Tell me more.
This was where I found out that Master Flare was an executioner who killed other worlders. I don't recall much. It happened a very long time ago.
Ah, they back.
I found you, Fleurette.
Look at this place.
It's a pretty popular spot for both tourists and locals. So it tends to be one of the most crowded places in the city.
Oh, wow.
They have so much variety.
Oh, green apple.
What are these things?
Etheric tools.
I see.
They're items that are made to channel magecraft. These were probably unearthed from an ancient ruin and brought here. There's also a handful of towns near the wild frontier, and they tend to have...
Oh my... Oh, it's behind you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
At least let me finish before wandering off.
Hey, try this. It looks yummy. Try.
Oh!
Oh, wow, what's that?
Watermelon.
Wait, watermelon? It looks pretty different from the watermelon I'm used to back in my world. But yeah, they both definitely seem to have a similar flavor.
Oh yeah? What does the watermelon in your world look like?
Let's see.
That man.
It's supposed to be red.
He looks like any other person here.
They also have a
But
bunch
it's
of
obvious
seeds.
he's keeping an eye on
Not
us.
too much. You could also get them without seeds, but I'm not entirely sure how that works.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Invoke.
Let me charge. Whoa! I know.
What's going on here, everyone? Please calm down and get low to the ground. They just had to start something here, didn't they? Akari, hold on to this.
Here we go.
What do I do with this?
Oh,
Stop right there.
oh shit.
I say you live up to the name of Fleuret, but it seems you forgot something important here.
Sorry, Minnow. He snuck up on me. You're a member of the Fourth, aren't you? This is an awfully aggressive welcome. What do you want?
We want to eliminate you, of course. Fleuret.
Okay, so they're not after Akari. So, how do you know who I am?
A little bird told us you were the one who took out some of our comrades, who were just enjoying a nice train ride. So we thought it couldn't hurt to keep an eye on you.
Nice train ride? You mean those hijackers back in Grisarica? They were also members of the Fourth? Makes sense now that you mention it. They also used amateur-level tactics.
You little brat. You don't seem to get the situation here.
Well, actually, I think you don't get it. That little idiot is just a decoy.
What?
Let's do this.
Get over here.
Nice.
Oh!
You bitch!
You say?
There.
Great.
Take care of that. Amazing as always, Minnow.
Right! Where are those troublemakers?
Looks like the Knights finally decided to show.
Well, that was quite a surprise. He did say he would attack her, but I never thought he'd do it right after the meeting. So that's Fleuret. I believe the other girl called her Minnow. Beautiful and strong. It hardly seems fair. Oh, can I have this, please? I get the feeling those two won't be able to keep quiet for very long. Well, he is the one who insulted my mother, so I won't feel too bad about this.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh!
So then, where are we off to now? Well, I'm needed back at the church later this evening, but we could probably...
Wow.
What was that sound? Just stay right there! What's going on over here?
They suddenly turned into monsters.
They're monsters?
Oh my god.
Delicious.
Wow.
You may enter.
Nighttime. Ah, there she is.
You must be Miss Minnow.
Yes, Pastor Cecilia. It's an honor to meet you.
Spare the compliments. I was told you made a big show of fighting in the marketplace earlier this afternoon.
Yes.
I can't say I'm happy to hear that, considering you're an executioner with an otherworlder following you around.
The situation was unavoidable. And afterwards, I came across something deeply concerning.
Oh? Well, aside from that, I'd like us to have a discussion about this in particular. This is your approval for travel funds, but it doesn't seem to specify the most important detail of all. That is, how you intend to dispose of that girl.
Well,
You're not actually planning on taking her to the sanctuary, are you? We both know there's no such place that takes them in.
I'm still in the process of finding an effective way to kill her. You have my word on this. It will get done.
So you want us to continue funding your expensive journey simply because you gave us your word? You can't possibly think that would be enough. How about this? Perhaps if I were to compensate you to perform a certain job for us, I could find the funding that you need.
I see. They must want me to investigate something like in Garm. What type of job did you have in mind for me?
A drug called Monstrine.
Yeah,
Oh.
I suppose because it has monstrous effects. It's made to induce a strong sense of euphoria, and dealers are pushing it all around town. They gave me a sample.
Wait, this etheric reaction. This is Sin Magecraft, isn't it?
Exactly. And as you know, Sin Magecraft often involves utilizing humans, using their physical body, their spirit, or even their soul for material. Which means
There are people being sacrificed in order to make this drug. How utterly despicable. Right. But what's really odd about it is that there are very few people who have gone missing in the city based on what I've been told.
Maybe the people they're using don't get reported as missing.
That's not the only odd thing, though. Earlier today, I was attacked by a couple of members of the Fourth.
What? You can't be serious.
Also, when they were captured, they became monsters. According to Pastor Cecilia, it could have something to do with that monstrine drum.
What? Why turn their own?
In any case, we're going to have to investigate, if we want any travel funds. Is there any chance you could look into the supply chain for me?
Of course. If it'll make things that much easier on you, I'm more than willing to do anything.
Nice.
But it still pisses me off that little Miss Tit for Tat is hanging around. Oh, yes, give me all that.
While you're busy looking into that, I'll be doing my best to investigate things from a different angle, okay?
I love Momo.
Oh, yeah.
And it's morning. Oh my god!
What's happening? I can't see anything at all.
You can't be serious.
Sorry.
Here we go. Splash. Well, good morning, sleepyhead. I see you've escaped my grasp.
Kari, were you planning to smother me to death with your body weight?
Rude.
Yeah! Oh,
It's
wow.
taking so long to get up, so I thought I'd have a little fun trying to wake you.
I'm sure there were better ways you could have gone about this.
I got so carried away with my love for you, I couldn't help myself.
That hurt.
I love this
I've been
dude.
sleeping for so long anyway. That's not usual for you.
I guess that's true.
Is it because that pastor wanted you at the church so late yesterday? Wait a minute. Don't tell me the two of you were doing something scandalous. Ow!
Oh.
The figurehead of the Fourth in this city, Manon Liebel. I need to investigate anything she may have involvement in.
Target.
But how?
Lady Manon, you're the one who insisted we distribute that monstrine.
That's right. I believe that I am.
Monstrum causes euphoria and is highly addictive to anyone who takes it. That's what you said when you brought that etheric tool for producing it.
You are correct. The drug being distributed has been adjusted to have that effect.
You introduced it to us not only as a way to fund our activities, but also as a method of staving off the Foss using addicts as hostages. And as a final resort, turning them into monsters to use as weapons if needed. Is that not correct?
Indeed it is.
Then would you mind telling us why Kaiser was turned into a monster? He was a member of this council.
Kaiser?
Yeah.
Ah! You mean the man from yesterday? That's an easy one to explain. Those sandwiches I served at the meeting happened to be laced with monstring.
Oh my god.
You can't get away with this. Just who do you think you are?
Oh.
Yeah, goodbye.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, God. Huh.
Oh.
Now then, are there any other complaints?
You can't possibly think we'll follow someone who failed to inherit her mother's power, so why do this?
It's actually quite simple. I've been asked to spread the drug by a certain individual in exchange for their assistance with my plans to carry out my revenge.
Revenge?
On Fleurette, the apprentice to Flair who killed my mother. Once I knew she was coming, I thought it would be courteous to give her a proper welcome using our new friends. Wouldn't you all agree? I have many plans for the upcoming days, and I ask that you cooperate wholeheartedly.
What do you mean?
You know.
If that's where it came from.
Yeah.
The execution in real life.
The executioner in her real life. Oof, man.
Hey! Cut that out! What the
Mama.
hell happened to you?
Like I said, just tell me everything you little street rats know. A couple of lowlifes hanging out in dark alleys. Sounds like the types who use monsters.
We've got nothing to do with that! Yeah, our leader told us that it's bad news, so we never touched it!
Huh? A delinquent leader with morals? There's something you don't see every day. Wonder who it is.
Over here!
Moose is
I
crush.
know, calm down.
Ashina.
That voice.
Yes.
I don't know who you are, but you better think twice and
Yes.
back off those... Well, well, it must be fate.
To think we find ourselves meeting once again.
Oh.
You pain in the ass!
I must say, I'm so glad we finally get the chance to chat like this now.
Once my initial surprise attack failed, I knew prolonging the fight would only serve to please you more, you battle-hungry princess.
I'm flattered that you come to know me so well after our time together.
First she was fired, now we're
Why couldn't you just lay down and die in those stupid ruins?
This is why I love the show so
Those
much.
gargoyles were indeed quite a
Just
challenge.
because you're alive.
Enemies based on
Worth
original
that.
sin can be troublesome. I'm especially poorly matched against
Can't see
humans.
into a
That's
comment.
because your only strategy is brute force. However, gargoyles are nothing more than just stone statues with demons infused
Oh,
in them.
mother,
So they're
child,
actually a lot closer to
and,
monsters than
yeah,
demons.
reservoir.
Is that so?
They're inanimate objects that have their composition changed by taking in demons. Similarly, monsters are just
Oh,
creatures that have
man.
been mutated by taking in original sin.
Wow. I never actually thought about what monsters technically were.
Of course, someone like you wouldn't. Well, until Sin Magecraft first appeared about 1,000 years ago,
Oh,
creatures,
die.
demons, and monsters didn't exist in our world.
What happened 1,000 years ago?
Wow, they really didn't teach you anything in that castle. You are familiar with the Pandemonium,
Out
aren't
of
you?
contact.
The one on the edge of the city?
Yes, it's the prison of fog that seals one of the 4 major human
Okay.
errors.
The thing is, that human error was originally a very young girl who came here from another world. With her pure concept, the girl's fantasies materialized into demons, and the blood and flesh that fell from her became monsters. What we call Sin Magecraft is actually an imitation of that girl's pure concept of chaos. Which means, the thing sealed within the Pandemonium is in fact the very source of all the monsters and demons that terrorize our world.
I understand now.
So what about you? What are you doing playing boss to those delinquents over there?
They're actually quite honest boys. And what exactly were you doing picking on them?
I was just trying to dig up more info on Monstream. Which, by the way, I hear you were telling them to keep their distance from that stuff?
Indeed. I happened to see someone from the
they
force
were
trying to
nice.
deal it to them.
Yeah.
I didn't want them to get involved in mess like that.
How nice of you. I guess you aren't famous for going around righting wrongs for nothing, Princess Justice.
You couldn't bear to put up with it either, though. Am I wrong? Is that not the reason you were investigating? I could share some information I have if you'd like. I already have a strong lead as to where this drug is being produced.
I can find that out myself, thank you very much.
You don't wish to be in my debt, is that it? Then what if we strike a deal instead? I'll hand over any information I have if you'll compete with me to see
Don't
whose
bite the
infiltration
tongue.
gets better results.
Huh?
Well, you see, I'm planning
Smash
on
Bros.
investigating things a little bit further myself. Mon Libel is the prime suspect behind Monstream. And this is the invitation to a ball she's hosting tomorrow evening.
Okay, so do you remember the castle?
Yeah,
That's the event gonna take place.
that's what the
Well, good luck with
primary
that.
place.
You aren't really the type of person I'd consider cut
Bingo.
out for infiltrating anything.
On the contrary, I believe I'm more than capable to pull it off. I have full confidence in my ability to sniff out a target's weaknesses.
Well, fine, go ahead and try, but I bet it's still too better.
So does that mean you'll compete with me? Why don't we meet here tomorrow at midnight? Then we can find out who is truly better.
So, anyway, that annoying princess is still alive.
But it's weird that she
Oh.
became the boss
Oh,
of some
wow.
delinquents. Anyway, it's pretty impressive she was able to find out where the drug is being
Momo
produced.
and
I think she just
and
has too much
Ashina
free
are the
time.
best.
But forget her.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard anything
They're
on
really
Ron and
the fun
Bell's
ride.
evening ball?
Yeah, I've been
Kinda
informed
hate
of that
these
already.
two.
Pastor Cecilia told me about the event and arranged an
no.
invitation for me to attend. But if Princess Ashina will be there, I'll have to be careful. I'll be accompanying the pastor wearing standard priestess robes, so I shouldn't stand.
What? No! Let me design your dress.
But why?
You'll be walking in enemy territory.
mandatory. They'll be looking for a priestess, so why bother dressing like one and take the risk of being caught? And more importantly, it's mandatory that I designed it for you.
But it's tomorrow evening. Do you really think you'll have enough time?
Yep, one night's more than enough.
I guess.
That settles it. Okay, I'll get started. There's no time to waste.
Oh well. She's pretty stubborn when she sets her mind on something.
Let her cook.
Although, she's not the only stubborn one.
I want to go too! It's not fair that only you get to go to the castle and I don't! I want to go, I want to go, I want to go!
It's not about fairness. I'm only going for business.
And what if I get abducted or even murdered while you're gone?
That won't happen. But I'd be sure to pray to the Lord and hope He guides your soul to the heavens.
No! How could you say that?
It's not like you have anything worth wearing to a ball anyway.
I could just wear my school uniform. Come on, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Think about it.
Let me go,
You know it'll only draw more attention to us.
Here we are.
A firework.
It's a
Alrighty. I wonder where my darling Minnow could be. Well, there's Pastor Cecilia.
Yes.
Which means the girl next to her must be...
Oh.
Oh, there she is.
Wow, you did a good
She's
job.
so lovely.
Oh no.
I just can't help myself when she's dressed up all pretty like that.
I appreciate you accommodating me like this, considering how late I asked.
Wait,
Not bother at all.
there's manual
Perhaps
uniform.
it's better that
Oh
you
my
are recognized
God.
as a priestess. What you choose to wear is up to you.
No, that's not what I meant.
Ah! No, wait! What is that useless pair of sandbags doing here? How do I look? You might even say I'm a pure, just, and powerful priestess.
That's what I was talking about. I meant to say thanks for going out of your way to get her an invitation as well.
I must say I am a little concerned. However, she's your responsibility. Well?
Hey! Don't go walking off without me! Why does that stupid cow get to see my Minnow in the dress I made up close when I only get to admire her from afar? This is so not fair! I guess I'll have to channel this rage into destroying the place where they make that stupid monstrine.
Alright, all started.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I do hope that you will all enjoy this evening. I have prepared a bountiful feast for you to partake in as well.
Mon Libelle.
Party began. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight, for all of the WWE fans out there, Friday SmackDown is take place at the Mexico Garden. You got still time before the show starts, and the ticket will be still available. So pretty much it's sold out, but there's a chance you get a ticket. So the Friday SmackDown take place tonight at the Mexico Garden, and it's gonna. This is what I call the World of Femina. So guys, as of now, episode 9 of the Excuse Red Line starting now. For the Murders on Hedgehog, Oreo, and Sonic Hell.
Hey, once I've known myself just as I am, but the mutation of my expectations are
Here we go.
Yeah, there it is.
The audio okay.
Wow.
Ah, sure is nice here, right, y'all?
Good evening.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
that was
I'm a
good
pure,
time.
just, and powerful priestess. You having fun? Just thought I'd come by to give you both some blessings. You know, since I am a priestess.
Oh man.
She has a script.
Akari, didn't I tell you to blend in and not to stand out too much?
What? But I'm blending in perfectly. It's weird to just stand around and not talk to anybody at a party, so I'm trying to
You look
socialize.
good.
Socialize? Look, even if someone does happen to talk to you, don't wander off with them, okay? Also, don't even think about consuming any of the food or drinks they're serving. There's no telling what suspicious drugs they might be laced with.
I know. You warned me
This is,
all about that 100
Delia's
times.
fruit.
I mean, seriously, do you think I'm a gullible little child
Thanks,
or something?
bro.
Yeah, well, you do seem to have the intelligence of a child, so there's that.
Hey, that's not true at all. I just talked to a couple of elegant ladies and they said, "You're exuberant." Thank you very much. So yeah, I'd say I'm quite proper.
I'm not so sure they meant it in the way that you seem to be taking it. Anyway, I can't spend all my time here worrying about Akari.
There she is.
I'll be back. There's somewhere I need to go.
What? Really? You're leaving me on my own?
I thought you were a proper lady, so no whining. Just be a good girl and wait right here, okay?
Yep.
There you go.
And outside.
No moon tonight. I guess that means there's no divine protection from Saint Marta.
There we go.
Oh, at the event ball. Oh, Momo.
Momo!
Hey, stop right there. Did you not hear me? What's a priestess like you doing here, eh?
Roadhouse.
For a place where they supposedly make Monstream, they sure have some lackluster guards, don't they?
Uh-oh.
Alrighty, let's finish this so I can get back to enjoying that view of Minnow in that beautiful dress. Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Shut up.
I need to find some kind of proof that'll connect Mon Unlibel and the Fourth to the production of Monstream.
Well, well.
Oh,
You
shut
have a
up.
rather
Oh
bold
my
way of
god, the
concealing yourself.
princess.
Instead of sneaking around and hiding, you keep yourself inconspicuous while walking around in plain sight. In fact, you were pulling it off so naturally I barely noticed myself. Who would have thought there would be someone else attempting to infiltrate the castle during the ball? Apparently, Mon Unlibel has plenty of enemies. I'm a princess of Grisarica, and a knight in my own right. Ashna Grisarica. And who might you be?
One of my maids neglected her duties in order to meet with her lover. I'm simply out here to look for and admonish her.
Pretending to be the daughter of an aristocrat, huh? No lady of the noblest would be so trained in the art of stealth.
If that's so, wouldn't that mean your highness couldn't be a lady of the noblesse either? Considering you've detected me.
That would be a result of my training as a knight. Strength must always take priority over grace.
God fucking damn it. What?
Oh, come on. Go to the new service.
Oh, man. We'll be right, yo.
Alright guys, so we have to power the color Wi-Fi, but now, let's go.
Yeah, we should, man.
Couldn't be a lady of the noblesse either? Considering you've detected me.
That would be a result of my training as a knight. Strength must always take priority over grace. And I sense you may be of similar ilk. Why not turn around and show me your face?
Well, if you insist.
Oh my god.
Yep.
So, you're too shy to show me?
I simply know my place
Just give
here.
it to this day.
I beseech you to turn a blind eye.
Uh-oh.
The
My
sword.
apologies. I can't help but want to slay anyone suspicious. Besides, by the way you carry yourself, you're obviously a skilled fighter. And I prefer to scrutinize how strong a person is with my own eyes.
So you're saying you'd like to fight me, your highness?
You're certainly quick on the uptake. I like it.
I suppose I have no
So
choice
she's
then.
going to check the princess. And this is what shit gets started. Let's do this. Oh.
Etheric guns. I believe these are supposed to be illegal, aren't they? The terrorists on the train had them as well, so I'm curious as to where you're getting them. You stay away! So you were watching, weren't you? A bullet with a paltry amount of ether such as yours would simply ricochet off my barrier back to you. Anyway, would you kindly show me where your transaction records are? And also tell me about the tool used to make Monstream. I'd like to have a record of it in my scripture.
And probably for
And if you even think about lying to me, I'm sure you have a good idea of what I'll do.
She's not joking.
What? Don't want to fight? Well, no matter. I'll enjoy this battle either way!
Yeah.
there, she's strong.
Oh my god. Flame burst. Yeah.
So it's both.
Alright. Come back.
I thought I was quick, but she anticipated it. I must admit, you're pretty good at controlling your ether. Let's see how you handle this! From what I can tell, she appears to be lacking in etheric capacity.
Okay.
This is no fun all by myself. How long is she gonna take?
Oh no! Yeah! Bubble!
He's conjuring magecraft? Must be something big.
Test the bubble! Yes. Oh my god! What's with the candy? Oh god!
She used the bubbles as a diversion while manipulating her dagger at will. Her etheric control truly is something else. You're quite the challenge! It's been so long since I fought someone capable of outdoing me as easily as you are. I'm truly honored!
Nice.
I'd like to thank you, but I hope you know I'll do whatever it takes to see the face of such a worthy opponent. I can't compete with your technique, so I'll just win by utilizing my advantage.
Oh, thanks, Jen. Yeah!
Damn.
What was that?
That was like a decoy of a dagger.
Oh wow.
Well, the real one's on the
Isn't that
ground.
what Menno went? She's gonna be just fine, isn't she? It's Menno after all. Yeah, of course she's okay.
Menno!
Oh my god! Holy shit.
Well, she got away. To think she was able to elude me this well.
A coin.
Everyone in the world besides Minnow can just die!
Oh, I see. Could this be who she meant? Looks like I have something else to poke fun at Momo for next time.
Damn.
Something's wrong. Something's definitely wrong. I'm getting the same weird feeling that I had the other day. I've regressed time over and over again. The only major thing that's ever happened in Libelle was Menno sending me into the pandemonium. But this time, there are so many new things that have never happened before. Getting assaulted in the market, this ball being hosted, that pillar of fire just now, they're all unique to this loop.
Good evening.
Oh no!
That pillar of fire was large, wasn't it? Not to worry, though. The ones who caused it both seemed to be pretty rational, so I doubt there was too much damage done. Oh, sorry if I surprised you. I'm Mon and Libelle. It's a pleasure to meet you. I do believe this would be our first time meeting. Would I be correct in that assumption?
This has never happened either. She's never spoken with me before.
The execution in real life.
The executioner and real life.
Oh, Menno's.
Honestly, could that princess be any more of a nuisance? Momo was right. She is a battle-hungry freak. Because of that little scuffle, I'm sure the fourth must be on high alert right now. I hate to admit it, but I'll have to stop for tonight. I should meet back up with Akari at the castle.
The book.
Are you worried about talking to me because of who I am? I should hope not. After all, I'm merely a proxy for my father. It's just that I simply wanted the chance to speak with you. Me? I was intrigued by your black hair. It happens to be the same color my mother's was. I would be more than appreciative of you if you'd be willing to tell me about where you came from.
I can't believe it. She knows I'm an otherworlder who came from Japan.
Would you rather not?
So
It's not that I have a problem with it.
Oh wow.
It's just, I don't remember. I mean it. Most of my memories of Japan have disappeared, and I can't seem to recall any of them.
Ah, I see. In that case, that must mean you've used your pure concept quite a bit, haven't you? Nevertheless, I'm still envious. You just so happen to possess that which I want more than anything else.
Having the power to change the world however you see fit. It's truly alluring. Anyway, I'll leave now. I believe I've bothered you more than enough at this point. If you manage to leave here, I hope you'll be free to live as you choose.
Something is definitely wrong. If new events continue to emerge like this, then I won't have the advantage of knowing what will happen in the future anymore. But I absolutely have to save Menno this time. I just have to. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh dear. Is she okay? No, Akari. This is no time to panic. It's possible this could all be a change for the better. Either way, I need to figure out what's causing these big changes. And to do that, I'll have to ask someone who's aware of what's been going on. I need to talk to her again.
Come on, did she seriously run off on her own again? Where did she go?
Oh man. The book!
Oh shit, she left.
Oh no.
Meanwhile,
Momo.
According to the transaction records, they hadn't started producing Monstrine until about 2 weeks ago.
Is anyone in here?
Up until then, Mon and Libelle hadn't been doing anything worth noting. Then suddenly showed up with a tool for creating the drug. So what could possibly have happened 2 weeks ago to cause that?
I can't see shit.
Well, this looks familiar. It's definitely a ritual space that must have something to do with original sin, which could only mean
It's always
that
good.
there's a coffin in the center.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not a coffin. It's an Iron Maiden. But that's a torture device.
shit. Wow.
Smells like blood.
Oh, there is.
Oh, this is where it came
Oh, I
from.
get it. This must be the tool they're using to produce the Monstrine. What horrible taste.
Yes.
Nice. Oh my god. Oh, she's dead.
No, she's alive.
They were making the drug using a child this young?
Oh, sick.
Mama,
Oh.
Mama.
She probably won't make it, but
Oh no.
Explosion! Mama, watch out!
Oh my no! Oh, holy shit.
Oh!
spell. It doesn't activate when you open the Iron Maiden, but it will when you
Oh
try
my
to
God.
save the child. Even worse, these spikes.
Who is
Damn
it?
Son of a bitch.
Those spikes had poison on them. Whoever it was that set that stupid contraption up must be really twisted.
Oh my god.
I have to tell.
Communication.
No.
She was near Lady Mana? Are you sure about that, ma'am?
Yes, I'm rather certain I saw them speaking to each other.
Oh my
It was
god.
that
Oh, she's
priestess,
okay.
right?
Yes, however, it didn't
Me
appear to
too.
be much of a lively
We
conversation.
love Momo.
Do you think it's possible that Lady Manon may have led her away from the ball somewhere?
I don't believe I saw anything like that. Did you?
No, but when she was alone, she looked distraught and was yelling about not knowing what to do.
That's right.
So she wasn't kidnapped.
Girl, but she was also very
Then what happened?
wasn't she?
It's good.
Momo?
Oh, she
Oh,
knows.
what's this? It appears my trap has been set off.
Oh wow.
The time has come. The day I'll have my revenge will soon be arriving. Isn't that right, Mother?
Oh wow.
The next day. Oh.
Oh my god.
No.
Please just rest for now, okay? I'm aware of everything that happened to you last night, thanks to the recordings you sent from your scripture.
I'm so sorry, Minnow. I screwed up trying to save that child.
The work you did was wonderful, okay? I couldn't possibly ask for a better assistant.
Take your time and rest up. It's fine. I can take over from here. Okay?
Just take it easy, Momo.
I'll make them pay for this. Those fourth bastards.
The poison they used is a potent one, so she's not doing
How
well.
dare you hurt Momo?
That said,
You
it
wanna
appears to
die.
be spreading at a relatively slow rate, thanks to her ether
In a world
levels.
Sonic, you must perish.
I believe we can help her.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm extremely grateful that you were able to find and take care of her so swiftly.
There's no need to be grateful. I'm simply fulfilling my duty as a member of the FOST. Have you found Miss Akari yet?
I've been unable to. It seems most likely that she got curious and wanted to explore the castle, in which case it's possible that she may have gotten lost.
Either that, or the Fourth are holding her captive.
Up to this point, they've shown no interest in her at all. But that is still a possibility, of course. As such, Pastor Cecilia, may I ask that you please close off Libelle Castle? Based on Momo's recordings from last night, it's clear beyond any doubt that the Fourth are involved in the production of Monstream. This would be our best chance to weed out any possible members of the Fourth in this city. I will invade the castle and capture Mon on Libelle, as well as any other leading members. And recover Akari, of course. Could I ask you to negotiate for the Order of Knights to cooperate with us on this?
That's surprising. You're actually willing to rely on others, unlike Master Flare.
You were familiar with my master, Pastor Cecilia?
Last I saw her, I believe she called me useless, right to my face. I've actually met you before as well, you know. But, of course, you wouldn't remember that. By the way, Miss Minnow, have you really not suspected me this whole time? You don't think it's possible I might have a hand in what's going on?
If I were to say that I never suspected you, I'd be lying. Especially after what happened in Garn with the Archbishop. However, based on your actions, I've come to the conclusion that you are someone I can really trust. Pastor Cecilia, please give me the help that I need.
Very well. I shall negotiate with the Order of Knights.
As of noon today, Libelle Island has been sequestered by the city. All members of the Fourth on the island shall be arrested for the production and distribution of Monstream. Any who wish to plead guilty must surrender immediately. I repeat. As of noon today, Libelle Island has been sequestered by the city. All members of the Fourth on the island shall be arrested.
Damn it! Who thought they would be so quick to act on us? What now? Calm yourself down. They haven't gotten their hands on us just yet.
This is unfortunate. Well, I suppose I should go make sure those other fools don't say anything they might regret. Huh? That's weird. Did somebody touch this?
Oh.
Sorry to keep you all waiting. Let us discuss how to counter.
Yeah, about that.
Yep.
It froze. Which means Akari is here.
Uh-huh.
If you know, you know.
Oh my. I had no
That's the
idea
same
you could pull
power
something this
from-
amazing.
from
I
Pacific.
understand now. You must be the person who snuck into my room and moved my picture.
That's correct. It's good to see you again, Monin.
She's still too.
I was hoping to ask you a few
herself.
questions. Is that okay?
Of course, welcome, Miss Akari.
Conclude it's true a lot serious. The guy the next time we're about Teen Sonic past president, we call it the Mythic of Ad. Hey, you gotta wonder if you have someone's girlfriend but strange? Well, you'll find out because this Saturday because tomorrow we will see if we see a strange girlfriend.
I gotta get this. In 2 days is of course the new season of Duke of Day and It's May for season 2. Last year I remember when I first came to the watch along, we watched season 1, but now 1 year later, season 2 is gonna come. And guys, this week has been a good anime. Ken Duke will get rid of the curse. Well, guys, seriously, guys.
And guys, so.
But anyway, what I'm saying is that make sure. What happened?
No, nothing.
But guys, also make sure, guys, that in 2 days, is Duke of Death, and also make sure that on tomorrow, the new episode of Harmony and Missing Piece, episode 2. Episode 1 was like, of course, like the best episode we watched, but it's just getting started. First of my favorite anime. But guys, enough talking. Episode 10. Here we are. And now episode 10 of the Excuse Real Live. Starting now. But by the Marcel Hecha. Oh yeah.
Hey, I want to know myself just as I am, but the mutation of my expectations
I have to know the reason why so many things that never occurred in my past regressions are happening now.
Hi.
Aren't you scared? Why? Because you've suspended these people in time? No, I don't believe I am. More importantly, though, didn't you just say there was something you want to ask me? So, go ahead.
Oh.
What is it that's so important for you to know that you'd leave Minno's protection to find out?
Do you get 50 million power?
Last night, I snuck into your room to investigate, but I couldn't find any answers from that. How is it you know about me and my abilities?
Because someone told me. They said you've made the world regress in time. I believe you've done it multiple times, haven't you?
And who told you that?
Hey, back! Alright, episode 10. Nice.
Mon Belle. She may be more trouble than I first expected. Pandemonium told you? You mean that giant fog?
Yes, that confinement of fog that's lasted 1,000 years. But what would you say if I told you I had dispelled it?
What? I'd say that's impossible.
Yes, indeed. It's certainly not the kind of thing someone like me would be capable of doing.
Look, I didn't come here to answer riddles, okay? I have regressed countless times, but nothing that's been going on has ever happened in Libelle before. You've changed something, haven't you?
What?
In order to get revenge for your mother.
Revenge for my mother? Why is that?
I overheard these people talking about it. They said everything that's going on only happened because you wanted vengeance.
Oh, I see. It appears there's been some kind of misunderstanding. Allow me to clarify things a bit. First of all, I should mention, my mother was also a lost one.
What? She was like me?
Yes, but unlike you, she wasn't summoned to this world by anyone. She was guided here by the stars, a lost one in the truest sense of the word. I've been told the members of the Fourth in this city were more than overjoyed at the time.
That's funny.
They managed to secure someone with a pure concept outside of the false knowledge. As the representative of the Fourth, my father, Count Libelle, married the lost one in order to keep her by his side and make use of her power. However, my father never forced my mother to utilize her ability, not even once. Because at some point, he found he had truly fallen in love with her. I'm sure you're aware of this. But the more a lost one uses their power, the more they lose their memories.
Yeah.
My father was afraid of that happening to her. That my mother would forget all the time they shared together. It's a truly beautiful story. However, such stories always seem to conclude with a cruel and unforgiving end.
Mama, I thought you should know that you actually have an older sister. She's a bright and active young girl who's full of energy.
Flare! There he is.
I'd try to hold that in if I were you. If you invoke that power, your child will die along with you.
executioner named Flair came to Lubel and killed my mother.
Is that why you want revenge? Because Menno happens to be the apprentice of the woman who killed your mom?
Oh, no. As much as I loved my mother, I fully understand the Church's position on otherworlders and the dangers of their pure concepts. They had every reason to kill her. If I want any revenge, it would be against these people.
Huh?
The Fourth wanted to use my mother's abilities, but my father convinced them that I would inherit my mother's power once I was born, so that he could avoid having to force her to use it. But I turned out to be just an ordinary person. I was unable to inherit my mother's pure concept. I was told time and time again that I was a letdown and I was completely worthless. So of course that twisted my personality and made me desire to become taboo just like my mother. To become exactly what they wanted.
There's no point in trying to use that. Anyone suspended with my power is shielded from external forces, so they won't—
I wanted to live up to those fools' expectations. In order to prove just how idiotic those expectations were all along. I'm in a bit of a rebellious phase, as you can see.
I think I understand. Of course. The you in this instance of time must have found some way to achieve that. And so that must be why the events in Lubel have changed so drastically.
Chaos. I was powerless as my ordinary self.
Oh my god.
Which is exactly why I must now become taboo.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
Oh.
She's drawing her label. Oh.
And the color of people.
It seems this power is stronger than yours.
How? That's right. There was one exception. One thing my magecraft failed to stop. That white globule I saw in Garm's ceremonial hall. Could her power really be on par with that?
It seems you're out of time.
Oh. Yes!
Nice.
Fuck you, dude!
Menno, what you saw back there, that wasn't really... Please don't think it was weird. I was only trying to...
Oh my god.
What do I do now? She must have seen me talking in my true state. I'm sorry.
Only 5 episodes
It was
starting
my
now.
fault for letting you out of my sight. I do have a bunch of questions to ask, but that can wait for now.
Okay.
Hurry and get off this island. There are some knights around here, so have them escort you to Pastor Cecilia. Understand?
What are you going to do?
Apprehend Manon Libel.
Hey, let's
I
do
don't
this.
know. This is like...
How nice of you to go out of your way to see me.
There she is.
I would like to bid you welcome,
That
Miss
bitch.
Miller.
Manon Libel, you've transgressed far into the realm of taboo. And for that I must execute you.
Oh, you don't know how lovely that is to hear. You saying that means I finally achieved what I've always wanted. As of this moment, I've become free and independent. I'm completely unrestrained. And I will rebel against this land. With this new power that I willed, I now embody the Fourth who seek to liberate the world in the name of freedom and independence. I have now finally become what the Fourth was always meant to be. I beg you, please kill me, just like you killed my mother.
What? And what reason could I possibly have to kill a little brat like you?
I'm the child of a lost one, so that has to mean that I have some of her power.
You don't. A lost one's pure concept is connected to the soul. And unlike the body, a soul isn't genetic. It's not something that passes down. It belongs solely to the individual who's born with it. In short, you're not taboo like her.
Now I am taboo. Come, Miss Minnow. Let us fight to our heart's content.
The executioner in alive.
The executioner and her way alive. Ashina.
Ah, yes.
I can't believe she stood me up. But knowing Momo, she must have a good reason for leaving me all alone like this.
Princess Ashina!
Didn't I say not to bother me? This had better be a real emergency.
Some of the Fourth have turned themselves in. And one of them was even a leader.
Is it Manan Libel?
No, it isn't her. It's an elderly man.
Make sure the door locked. That's good. But now there we go. Oh my god. This is getting worse. She don't power. Spider-Man. I love this. Oh my god. Watch it, Mano. Oh! Oh my god. Shit. Damn! Oh my god, a look!
How lovely you are, Miss Minnow. I can't get enough of those burning red eyes.
Yes! Ooh! Invisible!
It's over.
It's bullshit.
Yeah! Oh my god!
Would you look at that?
I know how to lay down.
I win. Well,
Bitch.
that's as far as I go. Although, it was so much better than continuing to do nothing with my ordinary life. This truly has been fun, Miss Minnow.
I don't find any of this fun.
I see. You don't like killing people after all, do you? In our lives, we're each given a role. Isn't that just reprehensible? That's the reason. When trying to break free from a role they feel they are restrained with, the people of this world make the choice to turn to things that are taboo.
So then, are you trying to say that justifies your actions up to this point?
Of course not. All I'm saying is that you're allowed to change your role if you want to, Miss Minnow.
What?
Just like anyone else. You have the right to rebel against the world. If you wished it of her, I'm sure even Miss Akari would be happy to use her powers for you.
Don't ever say that!
You're surprisingly transparent. She did say countless times, though, didn't she? Perhaps it's actually you who should be helping her to change.
What are you talking about? Tell me what you know.
Oh, I don't believe it's my place to share another girl's secrets. I must say, if you think I'm the one to worry about, you're sorely mistaken. You can come out now.
Wait a minute. Oh no.
Oh no.
Let me be the final sacrifice. I now humbly offer my life unto you.
Watch it!
Fuck you. No thank you.
There's
Oh.
nothing you could have done to prevent this. Nothing at all. Everything you're seeing was already set in motion long before you arrived. The only reason I was able to produce Monstrine was thanks to this girl. I wish you the best of luck, Miss Minnow. Unlike my wee self, she'll be much more of a challenge.
Oh!
Ew, this is disgusting.
Oh god, why?
I'm gonna be sick.
Me too. I did not even take a break. I feel my
I'm
stomach.
glad to see you're safe, Miss Akari.
I'm sorry to have worried you.
It's fine. We'll give you shelter at the church, so please follow me this way.
All right.
The sky is so big and blue. It's such nice weather we're having. I'm sure it's going to be a lovely day.
Yeah, for
You
us,
think so too,
yeah,
don't
ace.
you?
Hello.
Hello.
I want you to She just drank the grim shake.
You worked so hard.
I got no word, honestly.
As thanks for getting those sacrifices for me, you deserve some rest. Hello, I didn't see you there. Meeting new people is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world.
Nice. Got shot by that.
Oh yeah. And it happened again.
I love her actually.
Yeah.
She's
but
using her own death as the sacrifice required to summon herself? If so, then similar to Akari, she can't be killed.
I guess you must be a priestess, huh? Is that girl with the cherry blossom hair okay? I hope she's alright and didn't succumb to the poison.
So, would I be mistaken in assuming you're a demon summoned by Lady Monon?
A demon? Don't be silly. I'm a human, from the top of my head to the tips of my toes.
I see. While you may technically be considered a human, there's no doubt such a vile conjuring was the result of a pure concept.
oh, she's
One from an
big.
entity that grew from that of a mere lost one into something much worse. A human error.
Must I repeat myself again? All of us were forced into doing Manon Libelle's bidding. So we are the true victims here.
Really? You were forced, huh?
It's the truth. That girl even went so far as to lace our council's food with monstrine.
With monstrine?
They're the one that ate the foot of the
A
lion.
human error. The remnants of what was once a lost one. An unimaginable monster.
Hey now! I'm not a monster! Anyway, I practiced a whole bunch while I was inside that girl and finally learned how to talk again. So I want to chat with you some more. I love singing and dancing and watching movies more than anything. What about you?
I don't have time for that, because I'm too busy carrying out my duty to kill entities like you.
Huh? Entities? Like me, you said?
Yes, exactly. I'll destroy your pure concept, because doing so is my purpose in life.
Mama! So you're gonna try to destroy my pure concept? Wow, so cool! Well, I suppose it is true that I'm super weak, and I can be killed really easily. But still, you can't do it. I mean, not even the Ivory Hero was strong enough to destroy me.
Ivory Hero?
Ma? You don't know? It was so amazing! The strongest, bestest, most greatest pure concept ever in history! A hero who was somehow forced into using their power to protect this stupid world. But no one remembers them at all, even though they did so much to defend and protect. That just reminded me of why I absolutely hate every single one of you.
You can hate us all you want.
I haven't met someone like you in a long time.
Wow.
Thanks for coming, everyone! On this wonderfully beautiful day, I encourage you to beat, crush, and mash me up however your heart desires! There is more than enough of me for everyone, so don't hold back for even a second! What you're about to witness will be the B-movie screening of a lifetime! The entertainment of gods and demons determined by dice! Monsters! Dark lords! Mysterious wonders both divine and demonic! The dice are governed by chance, so there's no telling what will happen!
What the? Guy? What now?
Oh my god!
Oh god!
I'm sensing a conjuring. It's so massive and twisted.
No.
Sacrificed because of the monstrine?
From a picture that moved like Saul.
And there he is.
Mama and Arjuna were talking about it at the bar.
Excitement and thrills! The defining example of a triple threat! The
But guess what? I had no back off. I had this cinema. This is called a, what, I don't know what to call it, but this is for Hollywood. See, if you want a movie, then she would get a movie. Because now, episode 11 of the Execution Alive starting now. Slow Larry, the Marathon Hedgehog, Oreo, and Sonic Hell. Reset Live.
And action!
Hey, I want to know myself just as I am, but the mutation of my expectations are
Thrills! The defining example of a triple threat! That would be me, the one and only Pandemonium.
Pandemonium? The same name as the Prison of Fog.
I was actually the first one to have that name, way before everyone started calling the fog that. The prison was created by the Ivory One. I had nothing to do with it, so try not to get that mixed up too much.
So, are you telling me that you're simply the pure concept of chaos?
Yup, exactly! Now, why don't we get this movie started?
Nice.
Wow. For some reason, I'm sensing a bit of the Ivory One in you. How weird.
Shit, oh my god.
First things first, I have to close that gate to the dimension of original sin.
Here we go. Now. Nice shot.
Ah, so cool!
Good. Got you.
Oh no! You were able to capture me so easily. Out of the 4 major human errors, I guess I really am the weakest one. But I also happen to be the worst
shit,
of the
it's double.
group. Little Pandemonium.
An illusion? No, I'm sensing that they're both real.
Oh no! I can't believe I got tripped up so easily. Now how could I be so useless? Sorry. Looks like I'm just too weak. Well, I knew that. I mean, I am me too, after all.
Damn. God damn it.
Great work on the warm-up match.
It's so
Did
long.
really good.
Alright, meanwhile. Momo. Be strong, Momo.
Akari!
I know we haven't met in this instance of time, but I just wanted to say that I absolutely hate you, Momo. You were always trying to keep Menno all to yourself. But still... Hang in there. Don't die, okay?
Oh, she healed her.
Nice. Come on. Be strong, Momo.
You truly live up to your name as a source of original sin. I'm starting to understand why you used Mon Libel in order to spread the monstrine. Considering the drug was made from your blood, you'd be making people ingest a part of you, infesting their bodies in order to use them as sacrifices for your resurrection.
Well, you got about half of it correct. This wasn't just about resurrecting myself. I also wanted to try doing a movie.
Doing a movie?
Like I said, I really love watching movies. However, there aren't any movies that exist in this world, and I couldn't let that continue, so I'm gonna make my own! And you'd be perfect
2022
as the heroine of my little horror flick. All you need to do is run, while I, the bad monster, chase you!
That makes no sense. What could you possibly gain from all that?
I don't gain anything. That isn't the point here at all. It's just, I love watching humans try their absolute best, whether they live or die. What's important is the process. Watching someone trying so hard to win, but they still die. It's the funniest thing ever!
Sick.
That's
God
terrible.
Damn it.
I mean, that's exactly what B-movies are all about. A sudden calamity happens, and there are tons of victims. In some movies, the monster wins, the heroine dies, and sometimes humanity even goes extinct. But I feel like that's more realistic. After all, in the real world, we can't always have a happy ending, can we?
What's going on now?
Action. If you think you can beat me, go ahead and try. I can't wait to see what you plan to do to me next. Let's go!
Oh! And there's more. Mouse?
What in the world happened to him?
It appears he's been used as a sacrifice. This must have something to do with that twisted conjuring I sensed earlier.
We've received multiple reports of people melting all around the city of Libelle.
More people?
It's gotta be the people who have been taking Monstrain. Try to find out how many there were.
Yes.
What is going on over there?
Oh, shit,
Oh,
we
we
found
found
it. Shut up, buddy.
Oh, the bell!
Nice.
But first, no, that's the gate. And now the bell.
Let's do this.
We can't have that.
Oh shit, what's next? No.
Here, mealtime.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no.
It was on? Oh no, it's broken.
Oh, nice.
There
What
we
the
go.
fuck?
What the? You are going for now. Get over here.
Good shit, I know.
Yes, it does.
A triple invocation of scripture magecraft. That's very impressive. But you don't have much capacity for ether. You've almost used it all up.
Oh my god.
Okay, SpongeBob. Okay, Luffy.
Luffy. Oh.
Yes!
My arm. Princess Ash.
So is that thing what caused 100 people to start melting away?
Wait, aren't you?
So that's how it is. Trying to act as if we haven't met already. Alright, I'll play along. I am Princess Ashna Grisarika. What exactly are you fighting against here?
One of the 4 major human errors. That's pandemonium.
I see.
That aside, did you just say something about 100 people melting away?
Yeah. Indeed. Although it's possible there are some we didn't account for.
If that really is the case, then this thing might have 100 lives.
In which case, we just have to kill it 100 times. Sounds simple enough?
Actually, wait. I think there may be a way to take it out completely in one blow. If you'd be willing to help me, that is.
Ma, what's this? We have a new guest. I would love to shake your hand, but as you can see, that might be difficult.
That's her. I see. She certainly seems to be a lot of trouble.
She did.
So,
Even if she kills us,
are you
she'll come back.
absolutely certain you can pull it off?
Yes. No doubt about it.
Okay. Then go ahead and prove it.
I love the story. Extension.
Ah, yes.
Yep, it's an episode 6. Take this.
Oh!
Ordinarily, humans cannot use power that goes beyond their etheric capacity. However,
Whoa.
she connected the earthen and heavenly veins. Such impressive etheric control.
Ma, that's really impressive. It seems you're just a bit more like the ivory one than I thought.
It's coming down. Oh my god.
Whoa. Yes.
Hi. Here we go.
Did that work?
Yes, I connected the ether of the earthen vein to the heavenly vein in an endless cycle, so this binding force is practically permanent. Honestly, it really helped that there were so few sacrifices. I wouldn't have managed without your highness's help. I truly appreciate it.
Don't mention it. It was my pleasure to witness that. Some truly amazing magecraft. Anyway, is Momo doing alright? Huh? I was actually supposed to meet with her last night to compare our findings on the monstream.
You can fix it after.
But she never showed up.
Yeah.
Momo was poisoned during her investigation.
What? So, how is she?
I can't say that she's doing well, but I'm sure she'll be able to live. For now, she's resting at the church.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh. It's getting worse even more.
Take two. Let's go.
This is not paranoia.
I have to help.
No.
Oh my
You're
god.
not allowed to go. If you join them, it would ruin the fun. I want you to stay and play with me.
Who are you?
This is the time.
That's because you're real life.
That kitchen in her real life.
Thanks a lot for your help, Princess Ashina.
No thanks needed. Just focus on saving as much ether as you can. We're definitely going to need it. Especially if we plan on taking down something that big.
Yoo-hoo! Hey,
You.
what do you think? Isn't she adorable? She's one of my favorites.
She's definitely one of the major human
I
errors.
thought Sonic almost looked like he
Truly a
is.
huge
Shut up,
monstrosity.
Kirby.
What are you calling a huge monstrosity?
You're
I may
wrong.
be a monster, but I'm a cute little one.
You're a cute bitch. That's who you are.
Yeah, that's why.
What are you?
I guess I should introduce myself.
Oh, thank God.
She stopped. Is she...
Oh my God!
Sorry, Daddy.
Are you starting to figure it out yet? I happen to be one of the 4 major human errors. I'm the pure concept of chaos.
Why are you stopping me?
Because if you go out there, the movie will become entirely different from what I planned. I can't just let you ruin things.
Let me fix it.
Just so you know, this one's incredibly strong. Because she became a cannibal to fortify herself during a long time in the fog.
Cannibal?
Yeah. So this one is a bit different from the others you fought. So, are you two ready?
Oh my God.
Tell me, if I'm able to defeat you in here, will that monster disappear as well?
Mama! You think you could defeat me? I know that I may be pretty weak, but I'm sure you're even weaker. Don't get overconfident, silly girl. I'd be happy to play with you some more. You see it now, don't you? There's no way you can match up to someone like me. And when it comes to movies, a one-sided fight like that is too boring.
Then what did you come to me for?
Let's see. What if I had told you that I wanted to talk to someone from my homeland about something nostalgic from Japan?
That can't be. I thought you were a major human error. You must have used your pure concept so many times. You couldn't possibly have any memories of Japan.
I'm impressed you know that. Every time you use your pure concept, it slowly erodes your soul. I still want to hear all about it, though. About all the things you remember. Tell me your precious memories from back home in Japan.
I won't.
Huh?
want nothing to do with my old world. I've already forgotten a lot. But what I do remember is the feeling that the world was completely wrong. How could that work?
Wait. If fading a flower on her desk is usually for a dead student. Wait, hold on. Akari was being bullied. If fading a flower on the desk usually. Wait, you mean that? Hold on. Akari was being bullied. If it knows. If there's a flower on the desk, it's usually for a dead student. So like, if a student died where they sit, they put the flower where they sit. So which means she's dead. Oh my god. Wait a minute, what?
How could that world be worth anything?
But it is! You're looking at it wrong. The whole world doesn't exist simply for your sake, you know? We all exist for the sake of the world! Anyway, I guess all of that stuff doesn't really matter. If I'm being completely honest with you, the real reason I came here is so I can give you my thanks.
Your thanks?
Yup, because the fact I was able to escape was all thanks to little old you.
And what?
All thanks to me?
Watch it!
I suppose we should start slicing up this tentacle. No, wait. Hold on a second. There's no need to do that. What? And why is that? We may not have to do anything to it. Look, it's over there. It would appear the monster is still contained within the prison of fog. I imagine it's only been summoned temporarily.
I'm surprised you figured it out so fast. You're right. I can't bring her out completely just yet. And now the fog has found me, too!
So tell me, you aren't the real Pandemonium, are you?
Did I say something that gave it away?
Aside from that massive one, the monsters you've summoned haven't been particularly strong. And just look at the state of your precious minion over there. If a monster as powerful as that is still trapped in the fog, there's no way you could have escaped it yourself. So the you in front of me is just a small portion.
Right! I'm nothing more than a tiny finger puppet. I somehow managed to squeeze my pinky finger out through a tiny gap in the fog when it got warped and gave it a human form.
A gap? What could have caused something like that in the prison of fog?
I can't tell you that. Although, why not ask Miss Priestess? I'm sure she might have some kind of idea why.
Does she mean this has to do with Akari?
I should probably explain. You know how you started turning back time in this world over and over? Well, I heard it all in the fog. The sound of you regressing time and making the world bend under the stress? All of that warped the fog, too, and it made a small gap. So I was able to get a pinky out.
Are you saying...
Yeah, now you're getting it. Everything that's happening in this city is because of you.
What?
I wish you would warp it even more. That way all of me can escape, which would be a better movie. But I guess that isn't possible. After all, you've lost way too many of your memories. If you want to keep yourself intact, you're at the point where you need to refrain from using your pure concept at all. Besides all that, you've forgotten so much. That your personality has changed from back in Japan, right?
Yeah, so what? I couldn't care less.
Huh?
My best friend is in this world, and I'd risk my life for her. She's more precious to me than anything. I don't care if I lose all my memories, so long as I can remember her.
What?
So get out of my way. The only thing I care about is being killed by Menno. I won't become like you.
Alive in the world.
I won't become a human error.
Her person, she's dead. Yeah, look, she was alive. Which means... Yes! Which means her best friend is dead. What the fuck? Okay. That should get off guard, honestly. Me too. I don't remember what happened last year.
Wow! You don't mind getting killed by her? How beautiful! I feel sorry for you. You don't even realize you've hit a dead end in getting the thing you want most. You really believe you can change the outcome?
I can. Why couldn't I? That's what this power is for.
You're wrong. You'll never be able to succeed. Compared to the people who can connect to the Astral Archive, your time regression isn't even a blip on my radar.
Astral Archive?
Astral Archive?
The memories of this planet and power source of all ether. The origin of the Lord written about in the priestess's scriptures. There's no way someone would be able to cheat it. Just so you know, it's no accident that you've been failing over and over till now. Someone's been using their power to make sure you failed.
But who?
Flare!
TDS!
I think you already have an idea. Could it possibly be the person who keeps getting in your way? Oh, that's right. There's something else you'll want to know. There is a way to return to Japan.
So this was all caused by Akari? Of course. That's yet another reason why I have to kill her as soon as possible. But for now, I have to defeat her.
Oh well. Looks like the fog is starting to surround me. So I guess this body is done for.
Wait, what?
It lasted longer than expected. The scene's come to an end. And it's time to move on to the next
No
one.
break. I want to see the fight.
There is. The form.
Here we go. Future Alive, and the guy the next time will be on Tina watching on Past Present will be called Mr. Government Ad. And yes, guys, tomorrow we're gonna be even immediately following before we are in Schedule Alive, we're gonna watch Horror Man and Missing Pieces episode 2. Mr. Government Ads will be coming out immediately following Horror Man and Missing Pieces, and then on Sunday, Tina Watch Along. This weekend, Tina Watch Along weekend. We start with Horror Man and Missing Pieces and the 3 Deaths of May, which means will be part of the watch along. But guys, you're not saying, I want to see the fight. You want to see the fight?
But we gotta, of course, take a break and prepare before the last episode.
Oh, I want to see the fight.
But don't worry, we'll be back in a few minutes. So, guys, let's do this, okay?
Alright, we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, what a days it's been for the Schedule Live, and then guys, the next time will be on Tina Watch Along Past President. We call it the Mystery Government Act. But before that, well, we got Horror Man and Mr. Pieces, and then on the weekend we got the 3 Deaths of May season 2 will be take place with premiere.
Hey guys, and also next week is Game On. This will be the first ever Tower Guard match where everything goes.
And yes, guys, we just announced that Don Kirby will team up, and then Sonic Fabi will team up, but guess what? Tanjiro Nezuko will be the team up, and then Ako and Diana will also be the winner of the match. Will be have a YouTube title championship opportunity anytime, anywhere, any event. This is gonna be a opportunity to become the next YouTube title championship.
And also, guys, remember you can cash in the opportunity at any time, anywhere, like he mentioned, and. Say for the April participate, for the 4 Tina Sonic and the 4 Silver Production, we'll be in the Tower Guard match. We're in the match. You could claim the opportunity at any time, anywhere again.
And guess what? Especially you want to pick one title for the Team Hall Championship. You want to pick Team Non-Sonic Championship or the Silver Production, but even both of the titles.
And also, here's my advice: choose wisely, because there's like some competitors that are stronger, and also like Julian Garcia.
And speaking of Julian Garcia, he will defend the Garcia championship against his former best friend Ray. It was a new evolution. This is a different side Julian, but this is gonna be inside a locked match where anything could happen. But remember, Ray, Julian, they should be a good fight since January in the Revolution.
I gotta remember, like I said, because that's how I had to interrupt. You can choose it wisely because Kirby is a YouTube championship. Julian is a Garcia champion. Did I say right? Garcia champion?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you got many people. Shadow is a anime champion. And Silver is of course the Team Console champion.
And let's not forget, Luke is a watch along championship, which means watch along, you could choose any anime for watch along match, for watch along championship.
But guys, enough talking. Like, this is the last episode of Kishiran Live. And I'm so excited. Like, this is the second time we'll be done with the series.
But for those who are new, you're welcome.
This is going to be a good episode. Here we go, guys.
And now, episode 12 of the Skitcher Live starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spelled by the Mercer Hedgehog, Oria.
Hey, I want to know myself just as I am, but the mutation of my expectations are
There is a way to return to Japan.
So this is Ray.
Long ago, we major human errors tried to destroy the world. But only for one particular reason. We simply wanted to return to our home world. And like I told you, there is a way to go back.
Oh.
I don't care about any of that. This is the only world where I have Menno. So I don't ever want to go back. Never!
Oh, is that right? That's so romantic. I'd love to watch your story on the big screen. I can picture that line being said in the trailer. So thrilling.
Ew. And black wings.
Bye now. I'm not really the type to sit all the way through the credits, so feel free to do whatever it is you want.
No, wait. Isn't it bad etiquette not to stay seated until the lights come up?
Ah, of course. Right. I'm sure I'd have a lot of fun continuing this little chat, but I really must go.
So long, bitches. So this is a way to go to Japan.
Wait, Menno is...
Oh my god!
The CGI!
Oh.
Now, the time's come to begin the final struggle. Ready? And action!
And yes. And action. Oh. Oh my god! Take this! Scale! Nice.
Look, the fog's growing thicker. It shouldn't be much longer before it captures Pandemonium. So if we hold out until that happens, we'll be able to beat her. Even so.
Oh, it's gonna connect it.
Don't worry, she only has as many lives as the number of people she sacrificed.
Let's do this. Nice, the bell.
We'll keep cutting them down until there's none!
Let's see if you can even do that before losing your own life.
Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna shrink it.
I won't lose!
Yes. Feel the fire.
Oh, the CGI thing is coming! Woo! Woo for the CGI!
Let's take over the city!
I played right into her hands with that. Go ahead. Help the town. I'll deal with this.
You got
I'll
it.
take you up on that.
Be careful.
Don't trip.
Now it's only one of you.
Nice.
You must have recharged some of your ether when you connected to the earthen vein. Your body is strange.
Not nearly as strange as yours. Even with that recharge, I can't afford to waste any more ether. I'm not sure if I can pull her off until the fog swallows her up.
Meanwhile.
Ah, there it is.
Menno. She'll probably yell at me. But I don't care. I want to protect her.
Oh no.
Look, everyone! Nice lady is going to play with you some more!
Here we go.
over again will bore you.
This movie sucks. Oh!
Oh, the book!
Oh, the book!
Oh my god!
No, my scripture. This dagger of yours makes you way too strong. It's boring. Let's make you a little more desperate.
Oh shit!
Whatever will you do now, Miss Priestess?
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Oh.
That's more like it. Perfection. Just what I wanted. Keep trying harder.
Oh god! Oh, no, oh my god! Oh! Oh!
Yes! Mom! We can do money, bitch!
Thank you, princess.
But Princess Ashina! My fists alone are more than enough to handle things here!
Ah, princess, watch out! Nice.
Oh!
Thank you for allowing me to use this, Your Highness.
Fingers! Here we go. Yeah, take that. Eat that.
You bitch.
This sword drains a lot more ether than I thought.
Mama, something tells me you weren't quite suited for that type of weapon.
It's coming. I got it. Oh my god!
I won't last much longer.
Oh, she says. But, okay, this is
Is that really all you're able to do? I was sure I'd get a lot more entertainment out of you, but I guess you're just way too ordinary. Time to die!
Oh!
Is that really all you're able to do? I was sure I'd get a lot more entertainment out of you, but I guess you're just... What's this? I thought I told her not to show. How nasty of her. Menno!
Ah, Harvey. Huh.
Akari! Connect with me, Menno! I want to help you!
Ma, you think you're the heroine?
Nice.
Running won't help. Ma, looks like I'm running out of time, aren't I?
Why did you come out here?
Because I won't just stand by and watch you die.
Huh?
That's why I want you to make use of my ether.
Okay, I'll use it.
Nice.
And put an end to this. Okay, just promise me you won't lose. Of course not. You of all people should know by now that I'm a pure, just, and powerful priestess.
Ma, what a beautiful friendship. But too bad. The type of ending I'm looking for is a dark and twisted one.
Here we go!
Oh. No! Oh!
The shit's a bomb! No!
That was a lot easier than I thought.
But hold on.
Oh.
Remember, decoy.
Yes.
Good shit.
That's the limb that swallowed her dagger.
Alright, Akari, here we go. Yeah.
Come on.
I'll give you everything I've
Let's
got.
finish this. Here we go. Take this! Bye-bye!
And
Woo! We did it!
I'm happy I got to connect with Menno. But maybe it was a mistake for this version of me to come. Good luck explaining this one, other me.
Okay, back to our number solve.
Akari. Huh? You did great. Pandemonium. It appears you've already run out of sacrificed lives, haven't you? And also, you're unable to use your own body to resurrect yourself like you did before either.
That's right. More than half of my flesh has been separated from the real me. I went for giant size over invulnerability, so I could have the most fun doing this.
What is it you're really after with all of this? Did you want to get revenge on the world for imprisoning you?
Not even close. I was simply enjoying the process. I have no real objective.
I thought that the human errors had lost their memories and personalities. So how can you find entertainment in messing with a world like this?
Well, that's because I'm chaos. The entire reason for my existence is to kill and spread turmoil throughout the planet. In the name of the pure concept attached to this body, I interfere with all that is good. One last thing. I have an interesting piece of information for you. The sword of certain destruction once wielded by Ivory, the sword of salt. It has the power to destroy any pure concept, including that girl who controls time. Does that make you feel happy? Or maybe it makes your heart uneasy? That's right. My chaos seeps all the way in and
So is it really over this time? Impressive. I can't believe you took her down.
Well, it was all thanks to the sword you lent me. Although, that was merely her pinky.
True. And I'm pretty sure most people have two of those. I highly doubt this is the end of her. Anyway, about her. That girl is another worlder, right? I think I've seen her around. It is possible the reason Pandemonium managed to escape the fog could somehow be related to her. I would very much like to talk to her about many things. Although, I'm rather exhausted at the moment. I believe I can turn a blind eye for today. Give my regards to Momo.
You pause it? No. Alright, I just do it. Well, guy,
We did it. That's because you're alive.
like you shouldn't even realize.
So, guy, we did it. Ah.
That's over.
You want to join?
Hey, welcome.
Hey, welcome, Dad.
I'm alive. Morning! I'm so glad to see you're awake. Wait, have I somehow ended up
What?
in hell?
Nah.
No, it's the real world, silly. How are you feeling?
Oh, they went to the church.
Honestly, pretty awful. I feel like someone stabbed my head with a deck.
What happened? It was hot. Yeah, but it's fine.
No, we got it. You could listen to it. It's not bad.
Yeah, the speaker's low. You okay? Hold on, let me go back to the film menu. Chair.
Oh, wow. Sorry, guy.
Hi, yeah.
Sorry, that fight thing, it was just giving me excitement. I lose it.
Alright, so here we are.
Although, that was merely her pinky.
True. And I'm pretty sure most people have two of those. I highly doubt this is the end of her. Anyway, about her. That girl is another worlder, right? I think I've seen her around. It is possible the reason Pandemonium managed to escape the fog could somehow be related to her. I would very much like to talk to her about many things. I'll go. I'm rather exhausted at the moment. I believe I can turn a blind eye for today. Give my regards to Momo.
See you, Princess Ash.
That's it.
Let's get you out alive.
The kitchen and her way alive.
Oh, man. What a moment.
She alive.
I'm alive.
What the hell?
Morning!
Oh, crap.
I'm so glad to see you're awake.
Wait, have I somehow ended up in hell?
No. It's the real world, silly.
Oh.
How are you feeling?
Honestly, pretty awful. I feel like someone stabbed my head with a dagger and twisted it. And after, I think my body exploded from the inside out. What is all this? It's weird.
Wow, I see. Sounds like the people I used as material must have experienced horrible deaths.
Material? So then are you telling me you brought me back to life just now?
Yup. I just used a couple of bodies that were buried here to reconstruct some of your missing parts. One of the bodies even belonged to an otherworlder, and that made for great...
The first guy.
Oh.
Magecraft material.
Really? Is that so? Why would she go out of her way to help me?
You know the thing that was buried?
Yeah, that's the first guy.
That's when Minna unburied the guy.
Mama,
Shit.
I thought you should know that you actually have an older sister. She's a bright and
That's not
active
good.
young girl who's full of energy. She absolutely loved singing and dancing. But the thing she loved more than anything else was movies.
So that's what Mom said. She loved movie.
Even when the memories fade and your personality is gone, perhaps something else remains.
What's that about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's just a little something that ended a long time ago.
Oh. Hey, guess what? I want to do another movie, but it's gonna be even bigger this time. And I want you to help me out with it.
Okay. Let's bring even more chaos into this world.
Oh shit.
You and me together.
And the morning come.
I'm impressed, Momo.
Hey!
Even Pastor Cecilia was amazed at how quickly you were able to recover.
It's all because you were so concerned about my well-being, Minnow. Your love is the best medicine I could ever ask for in the whole wide world.
Right. I'm sure that's gotta be the reason. What's wrong?
Well, I wanted to tell you how sorry I am. You had to deal with everything yourself, all because I messed up.
Actually, I'm the one to blame. I was the one who sent you without having enough information, and I'm always relying on you too much.
No, that's not true at all. It was all my fault.
Don't get too worked up. You still have more recovering to do.
Right.
You'll be okay in season 2.
So that human heir suggested that you should use the Sword of Salt to kill Akari?
Yes. She said it has the power to destroy any pure concept.
And do you believe her?
I don't know. But I can't think of any reason she'd have to lie about it.
Isn't it located in the far west? I think it was close to the sanctuary.
Yes, on the continent of Salt. I went there once a long time ago, with Master. And I'm going to return there. I have no choice. I'll use the Sword of Salt to kill Akari, in order to prevent her from becoming an atrocity even worse than Pandemonium.
Yes.
Momo, I'd like for you to continue following the two of us without revealing yourself. Can you do that?
Of course. I've got it covered.
You have my deepest thanks. Not only for helping tend to Momo, but for the compensation as well.
It's fine. I hate to think how much more damage there might have been without having you around to help. Although, You're leaving me a lot more to handle than I'd prefer.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. But I'm confident you'll bring peace back to the city in no time.
Are you just trying to make up for your master calling me useless?
No, not at all. I truly mean it. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Miss Meadow?
Huh?
There was one last thing I wanted to say before you left. You are different than Master Flare.
Oh.
You should be trying to follow your own path.
Yes!
No matter where that path may lead you.
So she's saying that it's because at the beginning she's the executioner, just like Flare, right? And then of course she said that to her just now, that be who you are, not like Flare.
So which means I got a feeling that Akari would not be get killed by.
So it's like instead of doing as a executioner, try to kill Akari, do it on your own, but find out another way. Like be who yourself.
Just remember what she said.
Be who yourself.
If there was some way to guarantee Akari would never kill anyone or harm anything, and keep her pure concept under control without having to kill her.
Crazy, I just know it.
What would I do then?
Wow, look at this.
Hey, I'm back. Are you okay? Why are you crying?
Because I woke up and you weren't here anymore. So I thought you left me here on my own again.
Of course not. I just went to the church to talk with Pastor Cecilia for a bit.
This is a big hint that's coming up soon, too.
Scenes is fucking crazy. I just know.
Oh no.
No, not that scene.
You know.
You asleep? I just wanted to make sure of something you told me. Did you really forget everything that happened? You blacked out at the ball and then woke up after the battle was over? Right? Yeah. That's all I remember. I see. Back then, when I rescued her from Manan and when she later joined me in the battle, she was definitely fully conscious. But it doesn't seem like she's lying right now. And Akari is pretty bad at hiding things, so it would be pretty easy to tell if she was.
Minnow? I know I don't remember, but I made you really worried, didn't I? I'm really sorry for that. I won't ever do it again. I know it was stupid. So please don't hate me for it, okay?
Is that it? Don't be silly, I could never hate you just for that. I mean, after all, you're my...
Huh? Don't stop there! I'm your what? Hey now, what were you gonna say? Come on! Tell me! This is your one chance to say it right now! Tell me! Akari, you're my biggest source of stress! Oh! You're so mean!
You can't do it, Minnow. The Minnow that I love, the one who's a valiant executioner, just can't do that. If you're doing it for her sake, I just know those feelings will eat away at you. That's why I'll do it instead.
Oh no.
And kill her myself.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
Just can't do that.
Did I hear clearly?
If you're doing it for her sake, I just know those feelings will eat away at you. That's why I'll do it instead. And kill her myself.
So she's going to kill Akari.
Oh no. Well, there it is.
Looks like we're setting off for the sanctuary once again, aren't we, Minnow?
That's right. I hope you're ready for this, Akari. The journey is going to be anything but easy.
I know that. But we'll be fine as long as we stick together.
That's right. Together. I still wonder, if you found some way to guarantee that Akari would never let her pure concept go out of control, would I still go through with it? No.
I can't start thinking like that. I have no choice but to kill her before she loses all her memories and sense of self. Because I am the villain in this story. Pure, just, and powerful.
Hey, so do you want to take the first step together with me again?
Oh, all right. If it'll make you happy.
Okay, here we go. Ready? And
yeah. Here we are.
Please, Menno. No matter what walks your way, make sure you kill me. And also stay alive. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that happens.
And that is the story. Like I say, it's worth it. But hold on, there's more. So it says, Pandemonium, Chaos, Material, Vessel, Soul, Dragon, 4 major hero, the Star Card. Oh shit, what the hell? What the? Not me, the fuck? Can you get out of here? So yeah. So if you guys know my brothers, you may see me in the events. Yeah, kind of rare appearance for the watching on, but where are we? Oh yeah. So this is all the list. The only thing they mentioned was the Pandemonium and Chaos, but this will probably like mention like later on. We know the sword Saw or whatever that could kill any. Okay, you know, let's just watch.
So, not only has Chaos escaped, but a portion of its vessel has as well. This is the first time even a fragment has emerged ever since the Starhouse catch. It was worth all those insufferable repetitions we've gone through. Now then, I really must get going. I'll have to kill my apprentice yet another time.
That's it for the video live. The guy, I gotta say, what a way to end a video live because yes, this is the anime that we all began in the past February last year. But we do know that August 2nd will be marked 1 year of how to get the guy. We will talk about all the moments in the Thai project for 1 year. Because whatever happened in the Thai project from last year and this year, we know that we have a lot of moments that's going on from the movie and all of them going on future. So guys, we will show you what any moment that's going on in the Thai project so you know it's happening. Because King Monster is good, King Monster is going to get montage for Thai project. It will take place on July 14th. So you can see Obi montage of what we did in the past present, and then like whatever for the first court, and then the others have the second court, and then for the next montage of what that's going to play on the 5th, which means for my birthday, for our birthday, for the birthday on December 5th. Yeah, and yeah, for mine too. This is the 5th birthday. And after that, the way that you can subscribe this week, I didn't have the new plan because this is the anime that took off. So we will have a pilot present. Everything from the new Oh yeah, I'm going to say it last second. But still watch along, you do have to know, because the still watch along pilot version, no, still watch along Grand Slam will take place on Wednesday, December 20, and Friday, December 22. So the Grand Slam week will take place on the Sunday, on the same week of Grand Slam. The guy, as long as I have it now, I mean, it's going to take place. The Grand Slam is going to take place on September 17th. It'll be over by
September 24th. For those who are going to be part of Grand Slam, we can't wait. The 17th and 24th of September, we can't wait to see for a week of Grand Slam.
Yes, we got more days of time. One of them will also be in August. The month before September, during this, because that's what people are alive. Keep in mind that next week is going on. The first hour of Tower Government. You guys can see that tomorrow. Yeah, this is different eyes.
And let's not forget, they got 4 million the next season, the big 2. And then this week, this Sunday, is the premiere, season 2 premiere of the Video of the May. Again, well guys, it's so hot, but let's just bring you back to the watch on. Okay guys, I'm Don Dub, I'm from Headset, and I'm like Como. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Mr. Grover X and Horrorman Peace. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get you alive. Again, we hope you enjoy your wonderful weekend.
Just as I am, but the mutation of my expectations are killing me.